Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Listen and Learn English. We are so happy and excited that you are here with us again today because in this episode, we are going to talk about something very practical and very useful: how to describe your evening routine in natural and confident English, step by step, in a way that feels real and easy to use in daily life.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again. And I hope you had a productive and maybe even a little bit relaxing day because now we are moving into the evening, my favorite time of the day, especially when I can finally sit down and say, the day is almost over.
Yes, that moment when you take a deep breath and realize you survived the day successfully is always special. So, Tom, how was your day today? Was it busy, calm, stressful, or a little bit of everything?
Honestly, it was a little bit of everything. I had meetings, answered emails, and at one point, I even forgot what day it was, which is not a good sign.
That happens more often than people admit. And dear listeners, how was your day? Did you work? Did you study? Did you relax at home? Think about it, because today we're going to learn how to talk about what we do in the evening in clear and natural English.
And before we continue, if this channel helps you improve your English step by step, please like this video because your support really helps our channel grow and reach more learners around the world.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe and write a comment telling us what you usually do in the evening. Do you watch TV? Do you cook dinner? Do you study English? We would love to know.
Writing full sentences in the comments is actually great practice, and it's free practice too, which is always good.
Absolutely. All right, let's begin our evening journey together and learn how to describe it naturally and confidently in English. So, after finishing work or school, the first part of my evening usually begins when I arrive home. And in English, there are several natural ways to describe this simple but important moment, because this is when the busy part of the day slowly starts to slow down.
So, what do you usually say when you arrive home?
I usually say I get home around 6 p.m. Notice that we say get home, not get to home, because home does not need to.
So we say get home, but we say get to work.
Exactly. Very good. That's an important difference. You can also say, I arrive home at 6. I come back home after work. I walk through the door and take a deep breath.
I like that last one. It sounds very real.
Yes, and you can make it longer and more natural by adding details. For example, after I get home, I put my bag down, take off my shoes, and finally relax.
That sounds like someone who had a long day.
Yes, and here are some useful verbs: take off, remove clothing or shoes; hang up, place something like a coat on a hook; put down, place something on a surface. For example, I take off my jacket. I hang up my coat. I put down my backpack.
So these are phrasal verbs.
Yes, and phrasal verbs are very common in daily English. You can also describe your feelings. I feel tired but relieved. I feel exhausted. I feel relaxed.
What does relieved mean again?
Relieved means you feel happy because something difficult or stressful is finished.
So it's like stress goes away?
Exactly. That's a simple and clear explanation. Sometimes I say, finally, I'm home. That word finally shows that I waited for this moment.
I say that every Friday evening.
Me too. So, friends, try this sentence. I get home at blank and I feel blank.
Use your real time and your real feeling.
That's how you turn simple vocabulary into natural English. After I arrive home and put my things down, the next part of my evening is usually about relaxing, because after a long and sometimes stressful day, my body and mind both need time to slow down and recover.
That makes sense because you can't go from full work mode directly into full energy again, right?
Exactly. So in English, we often say, I take a short break, or I relax for a while.
What does for a while mean?
For a while means for a short period of time, but not exactly how many minutes. It's flexible.
So it's not specific, like for 10 minutes.
Correct. It's more general. You can also say, I sit on the couch and unwind.
I like that word, unwind. What exactly does it mean?
Unwind means to relax after feeling stress or pressure.
So it means relax deeply after a busy day.
Yes, that's a perfect, simple explanation. Sometimes I say, I change into comfortable clothes.
That means casual clothes like pajamas or home clothes?
Yes, clothes that feel soft and relaxing. You can also say, I put on something comfortable.
That sounds very natural.
Another common expression is, I take it easy.
What does that mean?
Take it easy means don't work hard, don't stress, just relax.
So if someone says, tonight I'm taking it easy, it means they're not doing anything serious.
Exactly. You can also describe small relaxing actions. I make a cup of tea. I watch something light. I scroll through my phone.
Yes, scrolling through the phone is very common in the evening.
Very common. Here's a longer, natural sentence. After I get home, I change into comfortable clothes, sit on the couch, and relax for a while before doing anything else.
That sounds smooth and realistic.
The key is connecting actions naturally with words like after, before, and then.
So friends, try saying, after I get home, I blank.
Yes, use your real life. That's how your English becomes more confident and natural. After I relax for a while, the next important part of my evening is preparing dinner, because this is usually the time when I shift from resting to doing something productive, but still enjoyable.
So this is the moment when you decide whether you're going to cook something healthy or just order food.
Exactly. And both situations are useful for learning English. If I cook, I can say, I cook dinner. I prepare a simple meal. I make something quick.
What is the difference between cook and make?
Good question. Cook usually means preparing food using heat. Make is more general and can be used for almost any type of food.
So cooking is more specific.
Yes, exactly. You can also say, I chop vegetables. I boil rice. I fry chicken. I heat up leftovers.
Leftovers means food from yesterday, right?
Yes, food that remains from a previous meal.
That's a very common real-life word.
Very common. If I don't cook, I can say, I order takeout. I order food online. I pick up dinner on my way home.
I like that phrase, pick up dinner. Sounds natural.
Yes, it means you collect food from a restaurant. After preparing dinner, I might say, I set the table, I sit down to eat, I enjoy my meal.
And after eating?
I can say, I wash the dishes, I clean the kitchen, I put everything away.
That sounds responsible.
Well, sometimes I delay washing the dishes, but we won't talk about that. Here's a longer, natural sentence. In the evening, I usually cook a simple dinner, sit down with my family, and enjoy a quiet meal together.
That sounds peaceful.
Yes, and notice how we connect actions naturally using words like after, then, and usually.
So friends, try this. In the evening, I usually blank for dinner.
Use your real life because real life makes your English stronger. After dinner, my evening usually becomes more flexible and personal because this is the time when I decide whether I want to relax completely or do something productive. And in English, there are many simple and natural ways to describe these evening activities.
So this is the part of the evening where you choose between being productive or just watching something for 3 hours without realizing it.
Yes, and sometimes that happens more often than we plan. If I relax, I can say I watch TV, I watch a series, I watch a movie.
What about when someone uses their phone?
You can say I scroll through my phone, I check social media, I reply to messages.
What does scroll through mean?
Scroll through means moving up and down on your phone screen to see content.
So it's moving your finger to see more posts.
Exactly. Very simple explanation. If I want to be more productive, I can say, I study English, I review my notes, I read a book, I work on a personal project.
That sounds organized.
Yes, and here's a longer natural sentence. In the evening, I usually spend some time reading a book or improving my English before going to bed.
That sounds very healthy and responsible.
Well, sometimes I say that, but sometimes I just watch funny videos instead.
That's honest.
You can also say, I spend time with my family. I talk to my parents. I play with my kids. I go for a short walk.
I like go for a short walk. It sounds calm.
Yes, it's very common and natural English. Here's another example sentence. After dinner, I usually relax for a while, watch my favorite show, and then prepare for the next day.
That connects the evening smoothly.
Exactly. Notice how we use words like after, then, and before to connect actions naturally.
So, friends, try saying, in the evening, I usually dash.
Use full sentences. That's how your speaking becomes more fluent and confident. After I relax and enjoy some free time, there is usually a moment in the evening when I shift my focus toward preparing for the next day, because I have learned that small preparation at night can make the next morning much calmer and more organized.
That sounds very responsible, because if I don't prepare anything at night, my mornings feel rushed and slightly chaotic.
Yes, that's very true. So in English, you can say, I prepare for tomorrow. I get ready for the next day. I plan my schedule.
What does plan my schedule mean exactly?
It means organizing your tasks and deciding what you will do the next day.
So it means organizing tomorrow in advance.
Exactly. Very simple explanation. You can also say, I lay out my clothes for tomorrow.
What does lay out mean?
Lay out means to put something in a ready position, usually on a bed or chair, so you can use it easily later.
So it means prepare clothes in advance.
Yes. Another common sentence is, I pack my bag for tomorrow. I check my calendar. I set my alarm.
Setting the alarm at night makes the morning easier.
Exactly. And here is a longer natural sentence. In the evening, I usually prepare my clothes, pack my bag, and set my alarm so that my morning feels less stressful.
That sounds very organized.
Yes, and notice how we use so that to explain the reason.
So that shows purpose.
Exactly. Sometimes I also say, I review what I did today. I think about my goals.
That sounds thoughtful.
Yes, evenings can be a good time for reflection and small planning.
So friends, try saying, in the evening, I prepare blank for tomorrow.
Small evening habits can create big improvements in your daily routine and in your English, too. As the evening slowly comes to an end, I begin my night routine, and this is the time when I prepare my body and mind for sleep, because a calm and simple routine helps me rest better and feel more refreshed the next morning.
That makes sense. Because if I go to bed without relaxing first, my mind keeps thinking about work and then I can't fall asleep easily.
Exactly. So in English, we can say, I get ready for bed. I prepare for sleep. I start my night routine.
What is the difference between go to bed and go to sleep?
Good question. Go to bed means you lie down in your bed. Go to sleep means you actually fall asleep.
So you can go to bed at 10, but go to sleep at 10:30.
Yes, that's a perfect example. You can also say, I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I change into comfortable pajamas. I turn off the lights.
That sounds simple, but very practical.
Yes, and here's a longer sentence. Before I go to bed, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and change into comfortable pajamas.
That sounds smooth and natural.
Another useful expression is, I wind down before bed.
Is that similar to unwind?
Yes, very similar. It means you slowly relax and reduce activity before sleeping.
So it means calm down before bed.
Exactly. You can also say, I read for a few minutes. I listen to soft music. I avoid using my phone.
That last one is difficult for many people.
Very true. And here's another full sentence. I usually go to bed at 10:30 because I want to wake up early the next morning.
That connects evening to morning again.
Yes, and using because helps explain your reason. Speaking about your real routine in full sentences is one of the best ways to build confidence in English. So, today we talked step by step about how to describe your evening routine in natural English, starting from arriving home, relaxing, having dinners, spending free time, preparing for the next day, and finally getting ready for bed.
Yes, and what I really like about this topic is that it is simple, real, and something everyone experiences, which means you already know the ideas. You just need the right English words to express them confidently.
Exactly. Let's quickly review some useful expressions we practiced today. You can say, I get home at 6. I relax for a while. I cook dinner. I spend time with my family. I prepare for tomorrow. I go to bed at 10:30.
And we also learned how to connect actions naturally using words like after, before, then, and because.
Yes, for example, after I get home, I relax for a while. I go to bed early because I want to wake up early.
That makes the sentence more complete and natural.
Exactly. And remember, the more you describe your real life in English, the more confident and fluent you become.
So now it's your turn.
Write in the comments, what do you usually do in the evening?
Try to write at least 3 full sentences. That small practice can make a big difference.
And today's episode helped you? Please like this video. It really helps our channel grow and reach more English learners around the world.
Don't forget to subscribe to Listen and Learn English so you never miss our next real-life conversation.
Small daily practice leads to big progress.
Thank you for spending your evening learning with us.
Have a calm and peaceful night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.